Hey friends, welcome back. I have a fun project I'm going to be doing here on camera with you using the Fall Jelly Tote by ScrapDiva Designs as well as the Shaker Bow Set #1. These both are for the October release. However, in previous releases, she's also got the Uppercase Alphabet set and the Lowercase, and I'll be using those as well. Let's get started because there's lots of fun to be done here. As you know me, I've already gone ahead and done some die cutting. So let's get started and I will talk about these as I'm crafting. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm separating the brown bag versus the pattern paper. I want to go ahead and create the bag first. I am folding over the perforated lines that the die creates and making sure that I fold over all of those, and this is the prep work that I do for the bag. Now this bag is a little bit tricky, but it has a folding component on the front and back of the bag, as you can see. Also, the bottom of the bag has those little score lines where you can attach the bag. However, I am going to go ahead and cut those portions. ScrapDiva Design also has a video on her channel where she shows how to put this bag together, and that this is one of those tips that she has on her video, and I really like it. It gives you two ways of adhering the front and back of the bags to the bottom portion. So I thought that was a great way to add it just by cutting the bottom of the bag. And these are the sides. As you can see, they have cut out acorns. Isn't it cute? Very fall-like. And you can turn this bag also into a shaker if you know how to do that. And it would be so cute to see the shakers in different sequence mix or whatever through those little acorn slots. Now I'm adding hot glue because I need instant gratification and making sure that this bag is all put together. Usually I have a hard time, but for some reason I'm getting pretty good at adhering the glue to those side panels. I'm adding here the handle, which is in the darker red burgundy, to the pattern paper, and that is what's going to go on the front of the bag. I picked these pattern papers in lighter colors because that way it can be shown through the brown of the bag. Now I took a risk here and added the tape runner gun on those thin strips, which was risky because if you have a tape runner gun like this, you know that sometimes the tape runner can snag and rip the paper and do little tears. Oh, this is where I realized that, and I thought next time I create this bag, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to risk it and getting my paper snagged, because it's like a mini heart attack when your paper rips like that, and I don't like that feeling. So if I don't have to do that, I will not. Now I'm just going to add on the bottom portion of the decorative pattern, yes, on the bottom of that bag, and pretty much the bag is done. You could leave as is, but of course we need to decorate. I've gone ahead and cut out some smaller things, a bow shaker that is going to be the center of my bag right there, and I just wanted to real quick show you how I create my little acorns. I cut them out in a dark brown and a lighter brown, cutting the top off of the dark brown and adhering it to the light brown acorn. I added some details with some markers right there with just some little dots to add some kind of dimension. You can go ahead and distress that too. Now, I feel so bad. This happens to all my videos. I started putting these things together when I forgot to press record, and I was already halfway to adhering my decorative pieces onto the bag. As you can see, I added those chipmunks and the bow without recording it. Story of my life. But once I realized it, I did press record, and I wanted to show you how I'm adding in all these leaves that come in the A2 box front. And I will have everything linked. But it comes with some leaves, and I just cut a bunch of them in the coordinating colors in the color palette. And I want to add that into behind the chipmunks for some dimension and layering. I cut out the word fall in the same color as the handle of the bag. And I'm going to add in the little leaves again on there as well. However, when I got to starting to position the letters onto the bag, I noticed that it was dark. a little too dark for my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out some white pieces and add it to the back of the fall words. Same thing, just in white. So you can see it adds dimension and makes the letters pop out a little bit more. Now placing them, adding glue, making sure that the glue doesn't seep through to the other side in between the little acorn cutouts. Even those little acorn cutouts is great for a sequence mix. That's cute. So here is all the letters all adhered, making sure that they nicely pop out. Isn't that pretty? Now, of course, I had leftover leaves and I need to add them. I don't want any leaf left behind. And this is a great way to add that. Just keep popping little things in, trusting the process that it's gonna turn out very cute. And it does. Your projects, whether making a mistake or not, sometimes I don't see mistakes in other people because they created it, they see it. Same thing with me. If I created it, I know I made a mistake, but the people that are receiving it don't. And just have fun with it. I'm adding in, of course, more shimmery, more sparkliness with a couple of sequins here and there. Not too much. I just want it to kind of glitter when you move it. Now I wanted to add some flat back pearls in my color palette right here. So I'm pulling out my Mona Toth heart swatch chart, and I'm adding in some Copic markers in the colors E93, 95, and 97 to color my flat back pearls. I will go in there later on because they're kind of light. They do match, but I needed a darker one. My daughter's cat decides to come up, and you'll see him in a moment. I'm bringing in E04 as my darker component there. My daughter's cat decides to come again to my desk. He wants to be loved on. I had to take him away, and then he comes back so you could see who he is. And yeah, he distracted me for a moment. Once I told him he needed to stay off my desk, he kind of listened, but he sat on my chair just watching me. Here I'm placing all the little pearls in different spots, in different colors. I've done this before. Great way to add color to those white flatback pearls using Copic. No, not just Copic. Any alcohol marker works. So not just Copic work. Use your other alcohol coloring mediums, and that works as well. As you could see, my daughter's cat is not letting me do anything. He's literally hanging on me like, he was hanging on me like a boa. Sir, can you come over? You can't be here. I wonder if you can hear him. He's just purring away. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave or review this thing. Okay, so this is, you need to leave. There you go. Sorry. Let's try that again. Okay. This is my final little project. Look at how cute that is. I love it. I know there's a lot of the same colors going on, and the camera does not do it justice, but I think it turned out really cute. The little acorns. Of course, you could do a back portion, like an inside, so that it doesn't look like it's extra busy, but I really like how this turned out. And if you've seen my previous video, I have fun stuff to fill it with. If you haven't seen that, how I create these, it's a whole video. I will link it also in the description, or you can go back one video if you'd like. These rosettes are perfect. You can package them up and you can put them inside. See, this bow right here is the inside portion of this, so I like that. I love that. But you can, put them in here. You can also create your own little bag and put one of these on there. That's so fun. ScrapDiva has a lot of fun dies that you can go ahead and coordinate yourself and create fun projects. But isn't that cute? I think I will package that up. Or even a cute trail mix. A little trail mix packet, homemade trail mix, and then put that in here. That would be cute. Anyways, I'm going to gift this to my sister because Chippendale And actually, I glued them on wrong. Chip is supposed to be on this side and Dale on this side. It's supposed to be Chip and Dale. And fun fact, the way you can tell them apart is Chip is the one that has the chocolate chip nose. Anyways, me and my sister, we identify with these. They're so funny and they're so cute. We went to Disneyland last year, and we actually had t-shirts of these little guys, and they were so fun. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this project. I will leave all the links for all the dies in the description so you can go ahead and check that out. Don't forget to use the code Veronica so you can get a discount on your next order. These are so much fun. I will leave links for the die for the little chipmunks there. Isn't that cute? Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, bye!